आपको कभी रियलाइज भी नहीं होता होगा कि आप खुद से ही कितनी सारी बातें करते हो और वो आपका माइंड सीक्रेटली रिकॉर्ड कर रहा होता है और वो एक परमानेंट प्लेलिस्ट बन जाती है आपके माइंड में। Hello, pretty souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pankhuri and I am your hype girl. In this video, I'm going to talk about how this book changed my entire personality, my life, and gave me the control I needed. ये बुक पढ़ने के बाद अब मुझे कुछ इम्पॉसिबल ही नहीं लगता है। मुझे लगता है एवरीथिंग इज अचीवेबल, आई जस्ट नीड टू हैव द राइट माइंडसेट, द राइट एक्शन प्लान एंड आई कैन अचीव इट। If I have a wonderful opportunity in front of me, instead of thinking that I would take that opportunity, I would start imagining scenarios in my mind, mostly negative, that what if I go and they don't like me? What if I do this and that happens? So, because of all of this, I actually used to face uncomfortable situations, or I would actually find myself in the same situations I thought about. Now, when I realized that my mind is actually making those things happen that I'm telling it, I changed the script that I was telling my mind. I flipped the script. Whatever you keep repeating on the inside becomes an instruction for your subconscious mind. There are no limiting beliefs in my mind. Why? Because I've realized that whatever I can tell my mind, it can actually make it happen. प्रॉब्लम वहां आ जाती है कि जाने अनजाने में हम ऐसी गलत चीजें अपने माइंड में फीड कर देते हैं और वही हमारे साथ होने लगती है। नाउ अनदर पर्सनल स्टोरी ऑफ व्हाई आई थिंक इट इज ट्रू इज बिकॉज आई यूज्ड टू कीप टेलिंग माई सेल्फ for many years that if I eat a lot of, if I consume a lot of dairy products, my skin would flare up and I would have really bad acne. And I literally had bad acne. My skin used to be, my face used to be filled with acne, and that was my reality. Why? Because I kept on saying things like that to people, things like that to myself. Ke, oh, I cannot consume a lot of dairy because I will get acne. I cannot consume a lot of dairy, I will get acne. And my skin actually was a proof of that. Now, when I stopped saying, it all went away. Now, instead of saying that, I started saying that whatever I eat is making me more healthy, is giving me proper nutrition, is making my body healthy. It's repairing all the cells. And slowly and gradually, the acne started fading. So there's another paragraph that I really like, and this gives an example, or this gives an understanding to you of what is a subconscious and what is a conscious mind. So here it says that you must remember that the conscious and the subconscious are not two minds. They are merely two spheres of activity within one mind. Your conscious mind is the reasoning mind. It is that phase of the mind that chooses. For example, you choose your books, your partners, or your habits, or the things you like to do. That is, you can choose, and that is where you use your conscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind accepts whatever it is impressed upon, or whatever you consciously believe. It does not reason the things as your conscious mind does. And it does not argue with you controversially. So, again, as I said previously, whatever you tell your subconscious mind, it accepts it to be true. And that is what you see in your reality. If you're thinking that you're losing in life, you do not have good friends, you do not have a good job, or you just cannot do anything right in your life, maybe you're talking to your mind in the wrong way. And that is the instructions that you're giving your mind. Now, this one statement might hit you hard. It says, your thoughts are active, they are the seeds. Negative or destructive thoughts continue to work negatively in your subconscious mind. Sooner or later, they will emerge and take shape as an outer experience that corresponds to their content. Exactly. Your thoughts are seeds. Whatever you sow in your subconscious mind, you shall reap. The order that you give within is the delivery you get outside. We all have this little space in our mind that has a folder of all the negative things that we know about ourselves, right? We know our weaknesses, we know where we lack, we know the kind of person we are. Oh, I'm clumsy, I'm messy, I'm bad at maths, I'm bad at this, I'm bad at that. You have a list of all the things that you're bad at. And you actually tend to be bad at it because your mind knows that this person is bad at so and so, because this person keeps saying, I'm bad at this particular thing. Let me make this true. Let me bring such situations in her life And then her belief system would become even stronger. Oh, if I am bad at maths, let me bring such situations in her life where she would actually have to use that particular skill. And then she would realize, oh, yes, I'm actually bad at it. I have spent years of my life being scared of maths, absolutely terrified, terrorized by maths. There used to be situations कि मुझे school के board पे बुलाया गया to solve a problem, and I would just stand there holding the marker because I would always keep telling myself कि मुझे कभी समझ में ही नहीं आती है maths and I'm bad at it. For years that happened. In all the other subjects, I would get 80, 80 plus, and I would literally suck at maths. That was my reality for the longest period of time. इवन नाउ कभी कभार मैं मजाक मजाक में बोल देती हूँ यार मेरे को तो समझ ही नहीं आती, मेरे तो समझ के ऊपर से जाती है मैथ्स. When I read this book, I realized that ये छोटे छोटे मजाक में जो भी मैं कह रही हूँ, my mind is still listening to it, and that is still bringing such changes into my life, and that is still keeping me stuck in the same place. I literally stopped telling people or stopped telling myself that I'm bad at maths. Now what I've started saying is that I'm starting to understand maths. I'm starting to use it. It's easy for me. I'm able to understand it. Now, after I keep saying that, I'm actually able to understand maths. I'm actually able to understand the basics of it. मतलब अगर आप थोड़े से भी क्लमजी हो, तो अगर आपने कह दिया कि अरे मैं तो आई एम सो क्लमजी, मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ, आप खाना परोस रहे हो, कुछ गिर गया या कुछ काम कर रहे हो, कुछ टूट गया, कुछ गिर गया, the things that you keep repeating to yourself actually starts happening in your life. Now, I have one friend who always says that I'm so clumsy. And yes, she is. Why? Because she keeps saying that. So her mind thinks ki, okay, now my owner thinks that she's clumsy. Let me bring forward such situations that will prove her point. She keeps dropping things. She spills food, spills water. And after every time she does that, she says, oh, I'm so clumsy. And the next time she does it, she again says the same thing. She has kept on repeating this for so many years that now it has become her identity. The thoughts that she tells herself have now become her identity. She now identifies as someone who's clumsy. I used to keep saying this one line a lot, and that was, I'm always so tired. No matter how much easy the task is, I still feel tired. And that used to be my reality. I used to go to office, come back from office, and I would be exhausted and I would have no energy for anything else. That used to be my reality for a long time until I read this book and I realized that I needed to change what I was telling to myself. I started saying that I have a lot of energy within me. I can do multiple tasks a day. I can get many things completed in a day. And now that's my reality. I do multiple things in just one day. I tick off everything that I've, added to my to-do list. Why? Because I started telling myself that I have a lot of energy within me. Now, instead of saying that bad things would happen to me or I'm always so unlucky, I started saying like everything works out for me. सब कुछ मेरे लिए होता है, सब कुछ मेरे अच्छे के लिए होता है, and I get wonderful opportunities. I'm always given amazing work, and that's my reality now. The more I say it, the more it happens. Give this video a like and drop in the comments letting me know how are you going to use your subconscious mind to be in your favor. Until then, keep glowing and keep leveling up. See you in the next video. Bye.